somebody, baby. The house is empty tonight, and the cloud of smoke has cleared. 'Cause I've changed the locks on every door. I won't be invisible anymore, as if I was a nobody, baby. Just a nobody, baby. Stop looking right through me. Take a look at me, 'cause I'm somebody, baby. Baby. I'm somebody. I'm somebody. I'm somebody, baby. Baby. I got the girl thing going on. It's a whirlwind of shoes and thongs. I'm overflowing with chiffon, and I dress myself to my favorite song. I'm somebody, baby, baby.
Abnormal realities.
I love my mom.
Yep. She sent me a message.
My mom did?
Yeah, Wednesday night. And she invited me over tomorrow night to watch Titanic and share a bowl of popcorn. And I accepted.
You did?
Yep.
That'd be fun.
And she calls it Chaps Only Night. Every Saturday night.
Look.
Miss Dixie,
Look,
how you doing? He said, it's my mom, bro. All right, it's my mom.
I want to hear the answer to the Titanic and popcorn. Go ahead, Mom. What's up?
Oh!
Hi, boys. I just
Mom.
wanted to ask Rocky if he wanted butter on that popcorn or not.
I would rather have the butter somewhere else, but if popcorn's the only place I can have it, I'll take it.
Jeez,
hey,
dude.
nobody says I can't roll around in it for a little bit.
All right, Mom.
That is my
Love
girl.
you.
I love you,
Mom.
Dixie.
Abnormal realities
My mom. Love you.
Dixie.
I love you too.
with Ron and Rocky. Weekdays, 4 p.m. and 10 p.m. on JoCo Community Radio.
Holy crap.
Out-of-date carpet giving use? Tired of your old dingy and broken tile? Let my friends at the Floor Store in Cleburne, Texas give your home the makeover it deserves. This is Old Taco Joe coming to you for the Floor Store. Whether it's carpet, tile, wood flooring, or real wood laminate, the Floor Store can cover all of your flooring needs. Located at 405 West Henderson Street in Cleburne, Texas, owner Brent Harris can help. Shower tile, tub surrounds, even backsplashes. Give them a call today at 817-641-9444. The Floor Store, they got you covered.
Hey, there's something you forgot to do. It sure is hot. Are you sweating like a dog? Wait, what? Dogs don't sweat. Oh no, you forgot to get your window tinted. Whether it's the kitchen window that sits in the sun for the hottest part of the day, or you just got new wheels, call Sharp Window Tinting in Burleson. 817-615-9379, or look them up on the web, sharpwindowtint.com.
No, I unmuted us.
I can hear
Are
myself.
we? It's because I'm not talking to the microphone.
I'm like, no, I
And
unmuted us.
I'm hitting like crazy stuff on the screen, so it's showing other stuff. Well, welcome to the only half of JoCo Vibes this morning. We're a shortened show today. We've just had some appointments this morning. So, welcome and thanks for joining us. JoCo Community Radio is proud to be the voice of Johnson County, Texas, and is live 24/7 on the TuneIn Radio Network. If you don't know anything about the TuneIn Radio Network, there are over 100,000 combined radio stations and podcasts on that network, and
Great.
we are very, very proud to be one of them. And we have been for 6 years now.
Mhm.
So super, super happy and proud to be a part of that network. There are 77 global listeners. 23 million of them are in the United States alone. What makes us different than other radio stations in the area? Well, we don't have any.
We're not syndicated.
Well, no, some of our shows are syndicated. What we are is we're not. We don't have a mapping boundary. So you don't. So like if you were listening to a traditional radio station, they typically are in one satellite area, which means once you drive out of that area, you can no longer access that radio station. Well, JoCo Community Radio isn't stuck like that. We're on the TuneIn Radio Network. You can hear us literally across the globe and learn all about what's going on in across Johnson County and our partnering communities.
We have Australia listeners.
We do have Australia listeners, and some people might think that that's odd, but people love to learn about what's going on in the other countries so that when they go and when they come to visit, they know where they want to go or just.
And they have people to visit because they've been communicating back and forth.
Yes,
and,
absolutely.
I mean, one of them gets real into conversations.
Well,
so-
interesting enough. Well, I mean, I haven't read this whole commercial thing, but let me just thank our sponsors really quick. Patriot Claims. If you're needing someone to help you with your insurance claim, you've had a natural disaster, tornado, wind, rain, hail, they're the ones to call. They help to make your insurance work for you. Reach out to your Texas sales rep at 844-TEX-HAIL. That's 844-839-4245. And of course, dress your arms and more at thetiffy.com. That's TheTiffie.com. Tiffy sleeves, the Tiffy Forever scarf. They're accessories for mostly women. I do have some male clients. It is my company. And they are all season accessories that are made to help you transition your wardrobe from season to season. And our line is completely made in the United States. So support another U.S. made company. That's very, very important. If you want to learn about other shows that we have on the station, please go to JoCoCommunityRadio.com. You are supporting a bunch of local business owners and community members who love Johnson County and they love the communities that are all around us. We talk very often about not just what's going on in Johnson County, but what's going on in Fort Worth and Crowley. Fort Worth is our big city. And I love Fort Worth. I just spent, did I talk about this the other day? I spent the night at the St. Clair this past weekend. And what a fabulous hotel. I just want to brag on this hotel. It's in the Marriott family, and they call it one of their signature. Is it a signature property? But it's so it's in the Marriott family, but you would never know it when you walk in because it looks and feels just like a boutique hotel, and it's in a historic building. It's in the old St. Clair oil and gas building, and so they've preserved as much as they possibly can. Down the hallways. I mean, there's water fountains that were, we stayed on the 8th floor. So there's a water fountain in the wall that, they don't take it out. They made it non-working, but they left those things. It's the original elevators. The original marble is all green marble is all in the, it's really neat. And it's attached to, my headset's kind of trapped. So I feel very trapped. I feel trapped. But it's attached to the Wicked Butcher, which is absolutely fantastic. If you have never eaten there or just gone in and had a cocktail, they make a fabulous old fashioned. So, yeah. So I
Awesome.
had old fashioned. And anyway, so I love it down there. Good morning, Brock. Thanks for tuning in. I'm feeling that vibe, glorious JoCo vibe, baby. I love it. I love it. I love
Good
it.
morning.
And we do have a lot of vibes going on this morning. So much is coming up this week.
Mm-hmm.
First of all,
kind of busy.
early voting is going on right now.
Yes.
Please get out and early vote. I mean, if you traditionally like to vote on the 8th, go ahead. But if you want to skip the lines, because I've already early voted, and it was glorious to not have to stand in a long line.
We did on Halloween, and it was very quick.
I did it on Halloween too. And so did Todd, but we didn't vote at the same time. We voted separately.
The ones in my household,
but that's because
that could vote.
I was racing to last day of the month, get my inspection done, and then go get my registration. So I, am following the law. And so I kind of, got the registration sticker done, went up and voted, and boom, done and out of there, honestly, in 20 minutes between the registration. And that was just so cute because all of the women who work behind the glass down in the registration and tax office were all dressed as, I just call them jailbirds. Because they had on orange shirts and they all had on prisoner numbers.
Oh, how funny.
And they all had on like fake tattoos and all over themselves.
It was so cute.
Yeah. So they kind of went very stereotypical.
Yeah.
But I don't think everybody in prison has tattoos, but what do I know? I've never been there.
Right.
And I don't want to go there. So there's that. Anyway, so it was just really cute. So today and then tomorrow's your last day for early voting.
Yes.
Please do not think that your vote doesn't count, because your vote does count. If everybody thought that their vote didn't count, no one would vote.
And then those who did vote.
Right. You could easily leave the decision making to our local government and our state government and our federal government, our national government, up to 100 people. If everybody sat around and said, well, my vote doesn't count. Well, then that's what happens. So I don't care who you vote for, except for one person. I'm going to promote one person. And that's because honestly, I never knew what her politics were, and I don't care what her politics were. I think she's the best person for our education system. And that's Evelyn Brooks.
Yes.
And she's, our district's.
Patty is on there. Pat Hardy is also on there, but that's for District 11. So if your precinct, I guess, falls into that District 11, it's going to say Pat Hardy.
No.
Yes. No. Don't argue with me.
No, both of mine. They were both on mine.
They were both on yours.
Yes.
They were not on mine. They were on.
Which doesn't make any sense.
Because we're District 14. I don't understand it either. I'm in District 14, so I had Evelyn on there. But I pulled up the wrong ballot. The one above me was both commissioned too, I guess. But the precincts were all a little different because I'm precinct 5. So I was the second ballot, not the first. And I accidentally picked up the first one and I saw Pat's and I was like, wait, I'm supposed to have Evelyn. And then I got a closer look and I went, oh yeah, I see what I did. And mine only had Evelyn and that one only had Pat's. So both of them are great. Evelyn is going to be more prominent in our area for our district.
This doesn't make any sense. They literally put it again. They put the way it was on my ballot was that those two were against each other.
No. Pat is a Republican. Evelyn is a Republican. They're District 11 and District 14. They're not the same district.
So
there was someone that was, might have been a Democrat.
Well, here's what I'm going to ask you. Did their opposition drop out?
No, they both had someone opposing them.
I know. I'm telling you. I wish I could go back and show you mine. Okay, well you could pull up my sample ballot, but I'm telling you. I was like, okay, whatever.
Maybe maybe the opponent was a Pat name.
I can't remember who her opposition was because
I don't remember either because I didn't care because I knew Evelyn was fighting already for us and has been doing great.
Right. So
her and I are still keeping in contact.
So during the primaries, we did have Evelyn on actually before the primaries and interviewed her, and absolutely loved what she stood for and what she wants to fight for our children's education. Whereas the current representative for our district,
she's already been booted out, though.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I don't think she
in
was
the
on.
primaries. Listen. So in the primaries,
Yeah, but Evelyn has somebody opposing
yes,
her.
but it's not another Republican. It is like a Democrat, a liberal, or a
Yeah, but I don't. Okay, I'm so confused. I'm so confused by what was on my ballot now, but it doesn't matter. I voted for Evelyn Brooks. So if you're up in the air, here's the deal. I don't care that she's a Republican. It has nothing to do with the fact that she's a Republican. I don't care what party she's affiliated with. She wants to fight for our children's education, and she has the what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what word.
The passion?
A passion for our children. That wasn't the word either, but she really wants to make a difference. So here's all I would do is go out and I would go and research all of the candidates that are running. If you go to JoCo Community Radio on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, there is a link to where you can click to see all candidates that are running across the board during this general election. And you can go and learn and do the research on them yourself, which I highly recommend doing. It doesn't matter if they're judges. It doesn't matter if they're on the state level or on the education level. Know what they stand for and what it is that they want to do to make our country better and make our state better, a better place to live. So
most of you should know if you voted in the primaries. Most of these names,
if they voted in the primaries.
Right.
The sad thing is when we look back at the numbers on a local level, people aren't getting out and voting.
Oh, so believe me, I know.
I mean,
look at the numbers of
right. So anyway, so that's happening. That's happening now. Saturday here in Burleson, November 5th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Pathway Church. The annual Burleson Chamber Power of Heals Holiday Bazaar is happening. This is a really fun event. I will tell you that our Miss Joshua will be there. She will be doing gift wrapping. So once again, she did gift wrapping last year. So she'll be doing gift wrapping. So come out and take a picture with her, tip her. That'd be great. Tip the organization. And that is the Miss Johnson County Scholarship Organization, which is part of Miss Texas and Miss America. And this is not pageantry. This is not the days of old where you're looking at, Miss America and Miss USA and they're in bathing suits and there's so much more behind the scenes to this, and it's a very powerful scholarship organization. So it's offering continued education, camaraderie, a sisterhood, mentoring, and tons of leadership skills, growth skills, opportunities too. So there's a lot more to it, and you can go to Miss JoCo MissJoCoTX.org to learn more about our local organization, and you can go to misstexas.org to learn more about the overall state organization. But they will be out there helping on Saturday. Tons of awesome shopping. The vendors are always very, very creative vendors. And so I'd love to go out and shop and get some of my early Christmas presents down and done. Today, Thursday, November 3rd, from 11:30 to 1 is the Alvarado Chamber of Commerce monthly luncheon. Tickets are $15 to $18 and most likely $18 at the door today if you haven't pre-purchased. And it's going to be catered by Massey's Burgers, and the speaker is John Arroyo. He's
Massey Burgers?
Yeah, Massey's Burgers. I don't know if it's the same Massey's or not.
Oh.
It's at the Texas Ranch RV Resort Clubhouse, 9101 Highway 67 in Alvarado, Texas. The speaker is John Arroyo. He is a veteran who survived the Fort Hood shootings, and he's going to be speaking today, and that's going to be an absolutely wonderful luncheon and get to know more about what's going on in Alvarado and hear from this wonderful veteran. Thank you for your service, of course. And we've got other things going on. Cleburne, what's happening in Cleburne this weekend?
So Cleburne has the holiday open house Saturday and Sunday, November 5th and 6th. And literally, excuse me, it is downtown, the historical area in Cleburne. There looks like about 50 shops that are going to be open and doing just pretty much have an open house where people can walk around. We have Loaf and Dog, one of the sponsors, 1949 Burger Bar. If you've never been to them, it is literally a small, like it's the size of the studio, kind of small.
But it's really meant to be a
it
walk-up
is-
type of place,
yes,
right?
But they've now got, I noticed they have picnic tables, awesome place. The burgers are awesome. Just great. They have the Cleburne Railroad Museums open, the Garden of Eating. If you've never eaten there, it's really good. It's like a little
And so
sandwich shop with
what
soups.
Is that happening all day, or what's the hours?
I'm not seeing the hours. I know. Why is no hours on here? It looks like, oh, okay. It's different for everybody. So Saturday and Sunday, like Burger Barn is 10:30 to 3.
So basically, it has their normal hours that are listed,
Yes.
but what they're trying to do is
promote you to come down and
do it
do-
local. Yeah, what the Chamber of Commerce, should do, which is,
right.
promoting local businesses and getting out to shop locally and
But
spend
there's
your-
a map. I
Yeah.
mean,
I don't know where you can pick up the brochure, though. Probably in any one of the businesses that is listed on there. In Joshua, the annual Joshua Area Chamber of Commerce clay shoot is November 11th. So that's
the
next
following
weekend. Yes. It's finally back. They are so excited to partner with Alpine Shooting Range again to bring back this much awaited event. How awesome. They're hoping to provide you a better experience than ever before. There'll be a light breakfast, also lunch, swag bags included. You can sign up on the JACC website. Sponsorships are also still available. So you can go to their website to sign up for that. They also have something new. It's called a holiday challenge, business decorating challenge, and it's from November 12th to till December 16th. So almost an entire month long. And so they want to promote holiday spirit in Joshua. It's a completely free event to you, but it will make such an impact on the city and the community. Businesses, all you have to do is decorate your physical storefront location and show off your holiday spirit. And the Joshua Chamber will post across social media and have the community vote on their favorite business decorations for the holidays. So you can, again, go to the Joshua Area Chamber of Commerce website to click in to participate. And you can also email the president of the chamber, Mary Moreno, at mary@joshuachamber.com, and she'll answer all of your wonderful questions that you have. So every small town in Johnson County is really stepping up to bring new things and promote new things. And I think that that's just absolutely amazing. So also in Cleburne, next Thursday, November 10th, is the Business After Hours Social, and that's going to be at the Apos Ranch and Outdoors. We'll talk about this again next week, just to remind people. And then also, but you can get your tickets now. You can go to the Cleburne Chamber of Commerce website and get your tickets to that now. It's free to members. Yeah. There's also Lunch with the Ladies is next Tuesday, November 15th. Is that next Tuesday? No, that's the week after. Yeah, so 2 weeks. But this you do want to register for because the tickets do sell out. And that's the Lunch with the Ladies, Tuesday, November 15th at 11:30 a.m. at Sting Bistro. And so registration is required. And we love to go to their lunches.
Oh, yes.
I will say that
wonderful entrepreneur women, and so want to get involved with things
and promote other businesses.
Right.
I mean, they're just they're just really great at that.
Great group of women.
So that's what's going on around town. Friday night, tomorrow night is date night farmers market here in Burleson again as well. So I believe that was 2 weekends in a row. You feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Anyone who's listening, I could be wrong. I know it was 2 Fridays. I know it's 2 Fridays in a row at least because there's other stuff going on. So
I'm sure Chaz has it posted.
Yeah, I'll have you check that out. So it is November 3rd, and it is National Homemaker Day. We celebrate the people who keep our households running. So congratulations to any homemakers.
Yes.
I'm a homemaker. Are you a homemaker?
Yes.
Who isn't a homemaker? I don't know if I like that term. Do you? Because to me, it's like 19, 50s, pearl necklace, apron on. And, it's that idea of when you walk in the door, like, that's it. That's where the woman belongs, is in the home. She's a homemaker. Oh, I'm a homemaker. You know what I mean?
Sorry. I know we're going to squirrel real quick. Due to we are supposed to get some horrible weather on tomorrow night. And it says due to that, they've moved it to November 19th now.
Ah, okay. So there is no date night farmers market tomorrow night. It's been canceled.
It's supposed to be
due to terrible weather.
It really is.
I'm not
not
excited about
My
that.
daughter told me.
Not excited about that.
Me neither.
So, all right. So let me read this history of National Homemaker Day. In the United States, the person in charge of taking care of the home while their partner works is called a homemaker. That's not today's traditional household. So, I mean, congratulations to anyone.
Some of those that can still. Or do.
Gosh, these stupid YouTube bots.
Oh, good grief.
Hey, if you're looking to date, don't click on any of this stuff from these stupid YouTubers.
Oh my God.
You know what it makes me think of when I see stuff like that? It makes me think of Pretty Woman when he's like, I just called 1-800-BABE or Hot Babe or whatever.
Yeah.
Does he say something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah. So, I mean, nobody's clicking on your links. Like literally, nobody is clicking on your links.
Some idiot is.
You think so? I don't think so.
I bet you that's why they do it still, because someone still is tempted.
I can't believe that.
I
mean, people can find porn
perverts out there.
I know, but you can find porn anywhere you want for free, basically. Okay.
Right.
I mean, happy ending parlors exist. Just saying, they do.
They do. They do.
I mean, I've never been to one personally, but just saying, could be one in your neighborhood. I'm sorry. And I can't, the sad thing is I can't get, no, it'll go away after a minute.
Oops, went wrong.
Anyway, it's just so stupid. It's so stupid.
Yeah.
These dumb bots. It's so, yeah.
Oh, that's just us trying to get some more.
I know, right?
Some more work coming in.
Thanks for tuning in.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh.
Thanks
so
for tuning in. So anyway, I'm also trying to toggle us off of our guest links. Haven't turned them off, so we're showing up on Jason Chandler's
are we?
media too. I tried to explain last night. I was like, you got to turn off your links.
I wasn't here to help him on that.
It's okay.
Did you get that fixed?
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Anyway, so okay. So it's National Homemaker Day. God bless you to every homemaker, which is every pretty much husband, wife, spouse out there who is taking care of a household. Typically in this day and age, it's together. I hope it's together. I hope you're working together to take care.
Yeah.
So ironically, it's National Homemaker Day, and then it's also National Men Make Dinner Day. So
awesome.
Ladies, if you're looking for an excuse not to cook tell you have it. Tell your husband it's National Men Make Dinner Day. It's also National Sandwich Day. So they may be making sandwiches. Your men can make sandwiches for dinner. Hey, who cares? Whatever. If it's prepared, it's prepared.
My husband always says,
So-
when it's my night to cook, we're having, takeout.
So here's let's go one step further. It's also National Cliche Day. So I find that's also interesting. So it's also National Japanese Culture Day, Give Someone $1 Day, Dominican Independence Day, Independence of Cuenca, International Stout Day. It's Jellyfish Day. I don't know why they get a day. Nobody likes them. I mean, they're really cool to see.
They're just stingy.
Like the underwater stuff. Anyway, all right, guys, please get out and vote.
They're so transparent.
Right. But please get out and vote today or tomorrow. It's your last early voting, and post that sticker.
Right.
Hope you had an amazing week. Hope you had an amazing Halloween, and we will see you back here next
week.
Tuesday. Right?
Yeah.
Next Tuesday, because it's Thursday.
Yeah, it's Thursday.
All right.
It's been a weird week.
Be kind. God bless.
From Burleson to Venus and Grandview to Godley, this is the voice of Johnson County, JoCo Community Radio.